Right then. What day is it?
It is Thursday.
It's always Thursday in Bedford Falls.
Welcome to Thursday. It is forever Thursday.
I know. It feels this day will never end.
We in Groundhog Day.
Well, it's winter, and there's a full moon. So,
Insert wolf howl here.
you're heading over to Jenny's for the first time.
Quickly, to the Batmobile.
To the battered Heimdal mobile. Who's driving?
My car.
It's just that Kay did such a good job the last time he was driving a car.
We live to tell the tale.
My car.
And
My music.
Anthony had something shoved up his ass. It was a very good drive.
Well,
Yeah, Kay is not allowed to drive after that incident.
the incident we're not going to repeat about. Excellent. As you're getting Kay, there's a beep on your phone, and another, and another, and another, and then.
As he's doing that, I'm putting bow ties on the cat and myself.
Of course you are.
Oh, you got a spare bow tie?
Yeah, I've got. Hold on, wait. Yeah, here we go. Here's a bow tie.
No, cat size.
Let me just make it smaller.
Can't take it.
There you go.
And I fix that to the fold.
Your lovely reanimated fox. So where is the fox now?
Probably curled up on my lap.
Just for everyone else, it doesn't sort of move as if something that was used to 2 legs, let alone 4. It's quite sort of awkward.
And segments of flesh missing, etc. It's definitely got a face for radio, which is lucky because this is essentially radio.
There we go. The phone starts ringing as the messages keep coming in. What's the ringtone, Kay?
Who would it be?
This is very much Amelia.
Oh, so of course it would just be a long line of obscenities. Stuff that would get you kicked out of any COD lobby.
I put my hands over the kid's ears. He doesn't need to hear this.
He took a lot of pleasure in recording that message.
Yeah, I don't think it was with consent. The messages are still coming. Do you answer?
Yeah, might as well answer.
So as normal, the first few seconds is just her screaming at you and abuse. But this isn't the usual. Kay, what have you done? You promised you'd never do that again. Oh my God, what's happened? They're gonna find me. You absolute. This is more fear, terror. She's screaming. They're outside. They're outside. They've cut the power. They've cut the phone. I can see them. I've seen. They've got guns. They're coming in. Help, Kay.
Where?
Well, she's referring to they're coming in. The only place she'd be at this time of night would be at home. So either the highways agency or home. Doesn't seem to be the social femme butterfly.
Heimdal need to go somewhere.
Gonna turn down the heavy metal and ask where.
He'll give a address in North Swindon.
Jenny's going to be very sad. She's going to bait.
Ping.
I look at the phone.
A gentleman is never late.
Kay, do you need us there too?
We're gonna drop off the scholars. You can take a cab, and Kay and I will go there.
Alright. I immediately start dialing a cab.
Alright, we're still on our way.
I'm very glad to hear.
2 less for tea, though.
Another message replies says, "We have Madeleines."
Ooh. I actually wrote, ooh.
Gonna let them out of the car ASAP, and not really abide by traffic laws.
What, just complete, or are you going to make an effort to avoid other vehicles?
Yeah, I'm not gonna die, but I'm not gonna keep a restraint on the speed.
Well, instead of the 15-minute journey, you're probably going to do it in about 5.
Yeah.
But
you leave-
just random occurrence of a couple of clicks on the phone and every light turns green.
I was just going to say that there's no red lights for you. Every light seems to be with you. It surprises a couple of the people crossing the road as the road suddenly goes from red to green, but
The gods are smiling on us, Kay.
Yes, I am.
I'm sure...
As he's putting a silencer on his gun.
Oh, okay. For the scholars, as you've been named, a vehicle pulls up very shortly. No markings of a taxi or an Uber. High-end saloon, but a very well-dressed gentleman stands out, moves around to the side door and opens it for you, Flint. So, after you, sir. I was in the area.
Well, thank you.
I look
do
at Flint.
recognize the chap? Is he one of mine, storyteller?
Oh, very much so.
Brilliant, that's useful.
You can see nothing but adoration in his eyes, Arnold, up until he looks to you, and
I'm holding the cat under my arm. The cat's just like that, looking up.
he looks at you like someone would look at something that they've stepped in. He doesn't seem to be impressed by you at all.
I'm wearing a bow tie.
He doesn't even seem to be impressed with the cat.
Okay.
Is this one coming with you, sir?
Yes, he's joining me on business.
Of course, sir. I would be happy to serve.
Thank you. It looks to Arnold. Where is it we're heading?
I get his Boswellian chords.
Boswellia Courts.
But yeah. Oh, that's what I say then.
Your journey is much smoother than theirs. Speaking of that, I'm not going to bother describing what's happened. All I'm going to say is that this probably isn't going to be a vehicle you're going to want to be using again. Unless, of course, were any of the CCTV cameras recording along this journey?
I feel like there might have been like a global power cut on any security system close to him.
Just glitches all along.
Something with
Someone
the
press the
internet.
pause
also.
button or something.
Don't worry, the car is stolen, and so is the plates.
Right. Residential area in North Swindon. It's one of those winding estates where they try to get every house slightly askew so they don't actually look onto any other, but you're more crammed in than slums. You know Amelia's place. You've made sure it was suitably. I'm not going to say monitored because that sounds incredibly creepy, but you kept an eye on her for her safety.
Incredibly protected and monitored, yes.
Can I know that the ride over is brief, but if I can get any kind of information out, Kay, on the way there, as what we're doing to prepare me, that would be grand. Kay, what are we doing? Who are we killing? And what's the rush?
Kill everyone but the redhead.
Everyone but the redhead, you say? Can't we just talk to them first?
If they're in the house, they have given me their life. Treat it as that.
Fair enough.
I think the adjusting of the silencer might add a punctuation and a little bit of subtext.
In case there's more than one redhead. Which one am I not killing again? Once the blood starts flying, it can get confusing and people's hair can get red really fast.
In the heat of battle.
How about this? Anyone that starts shooting at you, Probably not her.
Are you sure? She sounded really angry. Like the type of person who would shoot at you.
Does she have any guns? Is the question.
Not
Would she
you're
have
aware.
accepted any guns I offer?
No, that's probably one of the reasons she would have been shouting at you. Get that out of my house.
For my knowledge, she doesn't have a firearm.
Well, good thing I brought my vest. If they were gonna shoot at me. Storyteller, did I manage to have a spare pair of knuckles?
I think probably if you check the glove box or the console or in the door panel or in the center console or your pockets,
Yeah.
there's something that's gonna
Work, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, kill anyone that's not the woman with red hair. But not the gun. Yes, okay.
So if there's someone with red hair and a gun,
Kill them.
good. We're on the same page. Nice one, boss. I knew you'd do it. Show them what it means to take care of business. You remember the drill? Indiscriminate. Collateral. You want people to know that they don't fuck with you. Deal?
Yeah.
Legend. Whereas perhaps that little voice in your shoulder is saying something a lot more graphic, something more in the lines of you're going to kill them, to kill them, kill them, kill them, you're going to kill them, and it's just a litany. You pull up.
Browse and prowess.
It's dark. All the streetlights are off. There's 3 houses on the current end of the cul-de-sac. Bit of space from all of them, but the streetlights all around are off. There are no lights on in the houses at all. There's a small 4-door, black, no tinted windows or anything else, but mundane, something that could have been picked up from a rental company. Kay. Amelia has only a small 2-bed house, but the front door's not so much wide open. There's no door there, but there is part of the frame. The rest of the door appears to be on the floor, next to sort of what was to be an industrial cutter, as if someone's just quite literally gone up to a plastic PVC door and cut the whole thing off and dropped it down. There's
unseen passage and running in.
Gone.
rouse away. You know the layout. There's a kitchen, there's a downstairs room, and upstairs a bedroom and a bathroom. There's no back garden to this place. They're tiny, tiny houses. But we'll come to you in a bit. Heimdal, you can see someone's breached the property. While Kay perhaps isn't paying too much attention, you can hear the screaming. The screaming that should be attracting attention from the neighbours. It's very, very loud. There's smashing, there's everything that would get decent human beings to come out of their house, but no one is. What are you doing?
Turn on my eyes so I can see something.
Click.
Rush in there and activate prowess as I go. So I'm ready for kicking ass.
Brilliant. So
Gonna do a rouse.
No, you're both going in tactically with like foresight and planning, and no, you're both just running in there. I think this is going to end well. Kay, are you going upstairs or down? Are you going to?
Where would she have placed?
Now you stop. There's screaming coming upstairs.
Upstairs.
Okay. Heimdal, you see him go up. There's a room downstairs and a room to the left.
Does
That
he?
looks to be the kitchen.
Can I jump in through the window?
Upstairs or down?
Is the screaming coming from upstairs?
Yes.
I'm jumping in through the window upstairs then.
Okay. Kay, up the stairs. See top of the stairs, the door to the bathroom. You can see someone led on the floor, on their back, lifeless. A pool of blood all over their black suits, white shirt and tie, and what looks to be a hefty chunk of skull that's missing, and looks like someone may have accidentally fallen and hit their head on the sink. Doesn't look like Amelia, but there's a smash sound of the front window being completely caved into the bedroom. You're already bounding, there's no second thoughts. As you enter, you see Amelia back to her wardrobe, screaming and trying to put her hands up to cover. There's a monstrous beast in front of her, arms raised. What are you going to do?
Boot the beast in the head.
Make your roll. Well, it'd be in the back of his head.
Make sure the bullet does not go through it. Or it's going to be two birds with one.
To my knowledge, Amelia isn't exactly the tallest woman. No, it should.
Dainty, I think is the word you used.
That would be a 4.
Ow! Damn. Heimdal. As you crash, you land, and then your head jerks. 6 superficial. Half.
Did you just shoot me in the face?
Back of the head.
Hold it.
6 superficial?
6, half to 3.
Oh, okay.
It's a blinding pain at the back of the head, but no, you weren't hit. It was just pain. But in front of you, you can see a small, diminutive, red-headed lady. She's got what appears to be a stick, a club of some sort. She's thrashing around, absolutely petrified by this monster that's just exploded through her front window into her bedroom.
She's not holding a gun, and she has red hair, so I'm not gonna kill her. Whatever shot at me, though.
You turn round, there's 2 figures, both have guns pointed at you. Snap decision.
Or I have rapid reflexes. So do I have a moment to figure out what
You do
they're...
have rapid reflexes. You see one with a silencer. You see one which appears to be... looks like... could be a sawn-off shotgun. It looks... It's too much to be a pistol, but something odd about it.
I'm gonna go for the shotgun.
Shotgun, okay.
Shotguns usually hurt more.
Well, here we're going to have what we call an opposed roll, because, well, both things are going to happen at once. If you are particularly quick with your celerity, there's a chance if you exceed their roll by at least say 4, you can react and do something before they even get a chance. So, just so you're aware of what that will be. With their one success, they do not miss or shoot themselves in the face, but you've got to try and beat one success.
Things can go wrong. It is a shotgun. Someone shot me in the face, but I do have prowess. You know what? I'm good. I'm okay.
We've got prowess running. We've got extra Extra potions flowing through your veins.
Did I need 3 or more?
You needed 4 clear.
I'm gonna willpower.
That's it. Remember, willpower is dangerous in large
Dangerous
amounts.
high amounts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a 6.
Oh, no.
That's a crit.
Yeah.
That's
Right,
something with a crit.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with a critical.
And brass knuckles.
The thing is, so she was stood in front of a wardrobe, and the other side was it was a TV, a wall-mounted one. Now, the screaming Kay gets louder, because something seems to have freaked her out even more. You do realise that you just shot Heimdal in the back of the head, but you were seeing red. Accidents happen in the heat of battle.
Fucking Heimdal, get out of the way.
But as you do, the thing is, as you look in from outside, you see Heimdal, you see the man. You back out a bit and then look through the wall, and you can see Heimdal's fist. And then you go back in and you see the man and the arm, and the man held up by Heimdal's arm as he is quite literally punched through his face. Smells nice though.
I'm gonna drain him before he runs dry.
Okay.
And preferably healing myself at the same time.
I am so hoping this is not Masquerade Breach.
Who cares?
Straight to Amelia.
That's okay. Just disappear all the mortals that was witnessed.
You have cloud memory, right?
She's literally beating you with the stick, trying to get you off in hysterics and pointing at Heimdal. And then the man, and then Heimdal, and then the bullet wound in the back of Heimdal's head. And then starts hitting you. Then she actually registers it's you, Kay, and starts hitting you even bloody harder. This is all your fault. What?
Grab it from her with all the strength and just go, what the fuck happened? You have 3 seconds, tell me.
Slap. Right. They came to my work. I told you that. They came asking for me. Asking if I knew you. Asking if I knew where you were, and all these other questions. You told me that they'd never find you, that I'd never have to worry about it. We were insulated. Next thing I know, I'm here, power goes off, and then I can see people go. They had guns, Kay. They were monsters. They had suits and guns and like probably a black helicopter.
Amelia, you okay?
Oh. What?
Yeah, we need to go. Let's go. And just every couple of seconds say, forget.
No, she's worried about her TV. Because Heimdal's put his fist through it.
I'm trying to force her into a daze as I'm trying to...
Yeah, you can take her down. She's out of the room and she looks at the body of the guy that just fell and smashed his head and there's the blood there. And it's just... Amelia collapses. I think that's a bit much for her.
That is the intent.
So, her front bedroom window has been destroyed. The door to the property has been removed. There's a corpse in the bathroom, and I don't know if we can call it a masquerade breach or a breach of the Geneva Convention, but there's
Geneva suggestion.
Right, okay. So what's the plan?
Heimdal,
I have a
make
question.
sure she's okay in the van.
What?
Make sure she's still in the van when I get back.
1 second. Out of character question. How many rouse checks do I get out of this guy?
You can probably get at least 2. If you want 3, it's there.
Yeah, I'm gonna empty him. I'm not gonna get full because I'm a hungry boy, but to heal the wound in the back of my
Oh
head.
no, it's that third. You really, it's that last bit of the milkshake. You've really got to suck hard to get that one out.
Get all the boys to the yard.
To get the final drop.
Is it got chunky bits in it as well?
It's like cooking up a pot noodle with Red Bull.
I think I'm good.
Well, remember, if you take more than 2, he may need medical attention.
It's fine. his head is kind of gonna turn to Kay is like with blood all over and smiling from ear to ear because this is delicious. And look around for more. Like, what? There's no more to kill?
I need you to make no one else is here. I need you to make sure she's safe in the van. Give me a minute.
What?
Take that.
Put her in the van.
You're gonna put me on babysitter duty?
Yes.
What are you gonna do? Torch the place? You're gonna have all the fucking fun. I'm gonna look defeated and bring the fucking woman over my shoulder to the van.
She smells tasty.
Yeah, I'm contemplating it.
Maybe
out
that's
of
what he
interest.
meant. Take care of her.
If you hurt her, I will torch your haven.
Don't worry, mate. You're part of my pack.
Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom.
I know Heimerdinger, but not this one. We're gonna have to fight someone else. It's important to have friends.
Yes, boss.
But I'm really... If she was not a human, I would have done.
That's fine. You had me at punch through his face. It was just. Mwah.
I'm gonna put her in the car and then investigate the inconspicuous black van for more food.
It's just a 4-door car, 5 small saloon. No, there's a rental tag from the mirror. Keys are in there. Nothing else of note. The boot, however, a couple of shovels, a bag of lye, and yeah.
So they came with a certain intent.
They were going to bury something.
Yeah, I've been on these kinds of jobs before. I know how it goes.
Yeah, but you were slightly more efficient.
And I'll wipe my face, go to the car, turn off the eyes, turn on presence, and kind of like on Amelia, just wake her up a little bit if I can.
Just looks you.
Hi.
Okay.
You were in an accident and you hit your head pretty hard. You're okay now. Kay's taking care of everything. Just rest.
Oh, what has he done now?
Just rest. Look at my beautiful face.
No, he's nothing but a nightmare.
I know.
This would be about the time she would see her house on fire.
Look at me. Don't look at the house. Look at me.
No, what has he done? He's terrible.
Started a little bonfire.
You
It's
know
okay.
Kay's not his real name, don't you?
What's his real name?
He won't. No, he's part of those super hackers. I know what I'm doing.
What, like Neo?
What's that?
Like the Matrix?
Ugh, you're old.
This would be about the time. This would be about the time Kay walks out with a big bag of electronics and important items she would maybe kill me over if they got torched.
Have you seen Hackers from the 90s? Angelina Jolie?
Acid burn. Crash override. Yeah, I like the classics. We're going to hack the Gibson. Yeah. No, he's. You know he lives in that tent market. The one.
Amelia, I think you should stop talking.
What have you? What have you?
No, look at me. Look at the
Nah,
beautiful
nah.
face.
She's fine as he takes off the mask. It's fine. They found you. We're going to move you to somewhere safe.
Who are they?
the CIA,
Oh, some fucks. trying to find me.
MI6, FBI, and the Five.
Okay. They did come. They came to my work. That was all. She starts lashing out at him, cursing. It sounds like the ringtone.
This, I think we got to the point where he just casually blocks everything because he's just used to this at this point.
Get in the car. I'm gonna drive away from here. You have everything.
Everything of importance.
Look at the bright side, Amelia. You're gonna get some insurance money now. You did have insurance, right?
No, I rent.
Of course you did.
I can't afford to buy a property. How old are you?
I'm not that old. Oh. Another thing, I'm probably gonna blush. I should blush.
You don't need to, boss. Your animal magnetism. Grrr.
I know. It's just that there might be other things nearby that, you know.
So where are you guys headed?
I'm gonna look at Kay.
Knowing them and what they've done, let's get rid of the van.
I'm just gonna back away from all the fire while you do that.
Well, while they're contemplating, you're going to slowly move away from the.
I'm just back my very battered car away from the building and down the street. And
Heimdal, do you have any aversions to the sewer?
I mean, I did shower at some point, I think, but no. But you owe me a new car.
Oh, of course.
Stolen. Random plates.
You think I would have bought?
I don't want a bought car.
He'll just get the dealership to deliver one to you.
Yes, please.
Oh yeah, I think that guy might have been fucking a secretary or something. Hell, I'll find out the details.
Why are people trying to kill?
You can just hack in and do the things. You don't need to blackmail everyone you meet.
I mean,
It's more
I think
fun that way, Amelia.
hacking got you here, right?
Did it?
I don't know.
What about you, Amelia?
What?
Just because you have a degree doesn't mean it's any better.
I have a liberal arts degree.
I mean, I'm not a lawyer, but police don't usually show up to kill people with shovels.
What?
And they don't normally wear suits.
What do you mean? Police? Shovels? Suits? What are you going on about?
Yeah, they tried to kill you.
Why's my hair? And the torrent of abuse and attacks continue. Right, where are you taking her?
The sewer,
Well-
apparently.
Heimdal knows how to torch a vehicle, and from then we're going to direct into the sewer to the tent market.
Okay. That's perfectly fine. So, as the danger subsides and falls away, so what's your intent to keep her there for a time, or are you going to put her into one of the other houses?
For the second, put her in there, basically as a please don't kill me, have access to my machine for a day,
Yes.
and I'll sort out everything when I get a chance.
Okay. So you're going to leave her there on her own.
She's already been there.
Yeah,
What's she
fine.
gonna do?
Right then. So,
She's not gonna sell it on eBay.
Heimdal, you've traversed the odd sewer in your time. You do seem to be going back on yourself a little bit and circling around and stepping on very particular stones and very particular particularly not stepping on other stones. As he takes you into what appears to be an abandoned sort of market. You guess so. Small, look like open plan units, small ones that sort of have in market stalls or small companies in a place. They probably have a food vendors and that sort of thing. But it's besides the sort of the dust and the derelict. There is lighting here, but it seems to be jerry-rigged. There are industrial lights hooked up rather than electricity being in the main building. Most of the rooms are empty. You do get a glimpse into one room, and it does appear to be a sodden mattress. There's a video recorder on a tripod, and yeah, I don't know what gets recorded in there, but I think the phrase "proof of life" does jump to mind. Who knows? Maybe it's from a previous occupant.
You know, okay, I'm not the best person, but you know what? I'm not gonna judge. Why are people trying to kill your friend?
Well, you know, sometimes you talk to the wrong person, sometimes you get someone to give you their bank account and I have a problem with it.
Sometimes you blackmail the wrong person, sometimes you get... yeah.
So
I'm sorry, and did you not take that house? Because you
Are
got a
you-
really good deal on that rent.
so we're talking mafia and not, you know, our business.
His business.
No, Amelia wouldn't understand. Like, okay, our
Yeah,
business.
like business.
Oh, she understands that. Fair enough.
Yeah, no, he blackmails everyone. He likes to find out everyone's dirty little secrets, and then, you know.
So you pissed off some what, drug lord?
Yeah, I don't really deal with drugs, honestly.
Look, I think I'm taking it very, very well that you're telling me my house is on fire and that people came to kill me. I've for some reason, I've made peace with that. Why have I made peace with that? Okay.
Well, there was that one time that... yeah, you said don't bring that up.
You know, you can owe me a little bit more than a car, and I can make you sort this out, because otherwise, Amelia is gonna live down here forever.
No, it tends to be for a week or two until you find somewhere else.
Yeah, but they're never gonna stop, you know, trying.
Right. I'd like to say it's been fun, but you and Gramps here, Kay. Yeah. Bye-bye. I'm gonna go and have a play. She goes into your room and shuts the door, and then you hear the
There's
bolt
a process
slide.
on, don't stop it.
Then you hear the bolt slide over as she locks herself in the room.
Tough lady.
Like 4 more locks along.
But I'm serious, Kay. They're not gonna stop, and I can kind of smooth things out if you want me to, but you kind of have to stop fucking with them as well.
To be honest, I don't even know who they are. They just decided to take an interest.
Well, I'm sure you're smart enough to figure that out, and once you figure out who you're pissed off, I can talk to them. If they
Well, I've
are
already
of a criminal
I've already got
element.
their photos, and then I'm looking at like criminal, FBI in case they're overseas, MI5.
And you're sure this is not kindred?
Well, they don't have the teeth.
Well, I'm talking about like someone controlling them.
Would be. But, yeah. Has that process found anything yet, Mr. Storyteller?
I don't think you've had a chance to check.
Well, seeing as how it might get overwritten soon, I feel like he should have a quick look.
Yeah, the bolts were slid on the inside.
Yeah, I'm assuming there's just a separate monitor for this exact scenario. They just quickly turn
No,
on.
but you can check your phone.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, no. Not yet.
Doesn't seem like they're in the database. Fucking black ops.
Right, this seems to be a Tuesday for you, so I'm not gonna, you know, suggest anything else. I'm just saying, I know some people.
Who do you know?
People within that milieu, if you want.
I mean, any information would be thankful given.
I need to know which organization I need to, smooth things over with, because it takes do I need a bottle of vodka or do I need cigars? What kind of thing we're talking here?
Honestly, no clue.
Fair enough.
Right.
They seem official. They're not on any of the official roster, but of course they wouldn't put anyone on the roster if they were actually official, so...
Official, like police?
Unofficial police, basically.
I'm confused.
Right, so while you're having this conversation, is your intent to live there forever, or are you heading anywhere?
Do you think we can still make tea?
Do you really want to go see her, though?
I don't know. I would like to see Losombra. I've never seen Losombra before.
What's a Lasondra again?
The Shadow People, I think. I've never seen one. I mean, they probably put on like a mean shadow puppet show, right?
Yeah, but she presents as those crazy people, so maybe she really follows the part, and I don't particularly want to be more confused right now.
Huh? Confused by shadows? You can't see in the dark? Now I'm confused.
Can you?
Yes, of course I can. I'm gonna turn on the red eyes.
Okay. Can you enter a house without permission?
I just leapt through a window of a house.
Not really a house, but sure.
Yes.
Can you go into a church?
Yes.
Can you go near holy items?
Yes. God does not exist, mate. Sorry to tell you.
I'm sorry, but my information was kind of lackluster.
What, you think
So
we
it's holy
can't
item.
eat garlic and shit like that? Like, those are
Well, I
all
tried
myths?
garlic. I didn't like it in the first place, but... So holy items, that's just a Nos thing, right?
I don't think it's an anything thing. I think it's a you thing. And I think it's psychologically. Do you mind sitting down on the couch? I have questions.
You want to go to the bed or the other bed?
I'm a little bit of... I have, pocket psychology. I have an interest in people and emotions, so I find this interesting. Did you think you can't go near holy items or not enter a house uninvited? Makes you a shitty burglar.
The holy items, that's just a thing. Like,
There's
maybe
no
it's just
such
a Nos thing and you're not a Nosferatu, so you don't know, but...
Mate,
The other things, that was just general folklore, because maybe it's different from the type of kindred you are.
No, it's just like OCD and like things like that. It's psychological, mate. It's not real. Like counting seats
Sure.
and all that bullshit. Like the only magic out there is people like Elminster, Flint, right? There's no such things as holy. There's no God. We don't burst into flames when we walk into a church. Believe me, I've stolen quite a few items from churches. They have a lot of gold.
How many Nosferatus have you met?
You and Blaze.
So it sounds like you might not know. Like, I'm not saying you're lying, but just like, you don't really have the information.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I get you to roll resolve in intelligence? But
You know what?
But with a -2.
Might be a Norse thing. I'm gonna ask Arnold.
Maybe you browse to get rid of the -2?
No, this isn't something you're sort of actively doing. Just as Heimdal's sort of just talking down the religious side of things and downplaying the role of a god if there was one. Yeah, no, it's probably not religious. It's probably something intrinsic in the kindred. Heimdal seems to be making a few points that resonate with you about the fact that there is no god.
Well, of course there's no. If God existed, why would we?
Yeah, you know that, but it's interesting. I would like to have a talk with you and Arnold at the same time and find out if there's anything like common and like if he's afraid. He's an academic, so I doubt he believes in God, but he doesn't hang out with a La Sombra in a monastery, so I'm sure he likes to abuse the power of God.
Honestly, monasteries seem to be like a common housing because of Flint. I think it's Goddard's where he lives.
Flint, that's proper magic, man. Have you seen it? Fire in my chest. Unbelievable. Still can't teleport, but I'm sure he'll get there.
Maybe that's like a level 7 thing.
Yeah, that's without error, yeah.
You done in there, Amelia?
There's a muffled voice. Something ended with off. If she's doing what you think she's doing, she's probably not going to move for a few hours/days.
Thank God she ate immortal. She wouldn't sit up.
The storyteller says nothing.
I'm gonna raise an eyebrow.
It's actually a question. How do you make a kindred?
I don't know. You train them, feed the blood, I think. Never done it.
When a mummy kindred and a dandy kindred loved each other very much.
My own embrace was, I was basically dead, so, and I just felt something in my mouth and my chest, and then I woke and what's this? So I don't know. I didn't really have the thing explained to me other than, El's usual kind of the myth and, 13 clans and the basics, really.
Yeah. I'm happy to say the last time I pissed someone off like this, I became this, so...
What do you mean she's not immortal? Is that why she smells so nice?
Tasty.
I'm gonna walk towards the door and really get a whiff so I remember the smell and can possibly track her down in the future.
Well, your
It
nose
will take 3 hours to make a truckload of thermite run into your haven.
Don't worry, mate, it's just in case she disappears again.
I've got it lost. I won't forget her.
Good. How does Kay smell, by the way?
He's been through a sewer and he's a Nosferatu. You're not supposed to eat.
And he hasn't showered in the past week or so.
Hey, where's the rest of you?
What do you mean?
The rest of you must have a sire or something.
Yeah, I was very much a dump and go.
You have to have elders or something here. Like, have you checked all of the sewers?
How do you think I know how to get through it? Something seems to be like leaving traps every now and then, but yeah.
But you can't see each other, right? When you do the poof thing.
Wish I could. It would make a lot of things more easily.
Maybe I have to talk to Flint. He seems to see things. And explain them well, not like big ghosty cats and ooh, black eyes.
Shots fired at Arnold.
Let's hope there's no recording devices here.
On pause.
I'm gonna look towards the camera and the mattress.
Weirdly, it's pointed at you. Anyways,
What kind of weird porn are you shooting here?
I don't do porn.
Fair enough. No more questions
I mean,
then.
there was that one guy that bought stuff.
No, it's fine. Forget
It
I
was a
said
specific
anything.
request. Honestly, I already had the video and he was into weird shit.
Well, while she's doing that, I'm gonna go out and steal a new car and drive towards our coterie mates or pack members. I'm sure everything is in fire right now because we're not there.
Could by now a car of similar description have appeared near the haven?
With the keys in, yeah. And with a selection of number plates, yeah. And they've got the sticky tape on the back, so you can just pop them on and change them as you choose. There's also, as requested, a suitable selection of metal, all ready to go.
That's really nice, especially after shooting me in the head.
You were in the way.
Sure. I am a mountain. Now, let's go save Flint and Arnold. They're probably tied to a cross right now, burning in shadows or some shit.
Well, you're in the central domain, so it's not that far. Who's driving?
I am.
Can I just get a wits and awareness, please? There's a 2, a 3, and a 7.
Wits and awareness. And a 7, you say?
Yeah. Just in case.
Is this a passive thing, or can I arouse my wits?
This is very passive.
Alright. Then I will probably not get to the 7.